So just in case, while my other video gets uploaded, I wanted to just show you what the highest VIP member can do in here. The highest player who pay a lot of money, which is I think it was, I don't know if it was 200 to 300 dollars or something like that. I'll show you right after the it'll be 12 minutes. I don't want to wait for 20 minutes, but actually right here I can actually do it. So here's Rage, and he never loses. He never dies, basically. One of the things that people like to do is find out what channel he's at so you can avoid him. But he switched channel frequently, so that way you pretty much get your ass kicked there anyway. So he'll pretty much find you, whether you're hiding or not. And if you get unlucky, you pretty much will get him. Which means anybody around here, like all these people who are not in the with Rage and everything like that, will have a higher ranking, while other players who are with Rage, like Bagachan and me and everybody else, who is with Rage, will just get pretty much owned. Plus the AFK AI are pretty like retarded. Like these, for some reason, like my character will go after Rage many times instead of going after other players. So it really depends how lucky you get also into this position. He is trying to. And right now it just turned, but you saw as again he's trying to go after Rage, and he just pretty much just starts one-shotting most of the players in here. Actually, I think everyone, unless you have like an ability to, not even that. You see him using them all going on the floor. So this is pretty much what's going to be at. Everybody's going to be on the floor, and we're all going to be like one of the last ranking and stuff like that. When we go here in the VIP. All right, so I'm VIP 4. That's $20, and that's it. VIP 1 is about $2. Well, technically $1, but you can't pay $1. You have to pay $2 for the gems. And VIP 7 is pretty much $500. I think. Yeah, that's $500 because here's $20, and that's 2K. So if it's 100K, so like $100. So $500 basically he paid for his VIP 7. Probably still going higher. Who knows? Maybe you'll when you're paying $500 more, he'll get the exclusive VIP wings and stuff like that. I saw someone with this. I don't know how you got that. But anyway, the player paid him about $500, get a bunch of powers, and this is where he's pretty much at, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you saw it's an old freaking ass video, man. I think on that time I used to like talk a little bit more of a crap back in those days. But if you scroll all the way down in my video history and you go back to when you see a World of Warcraft, a donator will have this specific powerful gear, and then if you include donator with skills, because this is just pretty much no skills at all, it's just how much cash you can put into the game. And then right now, see, my hands is up here. I'm not even playing or anything like that. This is automatic. See, auto fire. And even if you try to take it off, you can't do that. You can just switch what your attacks could be and stuff like that. But that's about it. What to use and what not to use. But in the donation for the Warcraft that I was playing for the private server, if you put skills versus money, you're pretty much done. It's pretty much like this. If you put money with no skills, you still have a chance to beat them, but it's going to be pretty hard. So in the same way, all these games, the browser games, are just all about money. Clash of Avatar, Empire of Revenant, League of Angels, Night Fables, Wartune, all browsers like these are just pay to win. The more you pay, the more you gain back in power, and like. If there's an event of top BR, like Empire of Revenant has an event at the top in the beginning, the top BR gains a huge amount of prize back, so they make them way farther for you to be able to catch up as a close to VIP 10. So if you like VIP 8, 9, 7, and you fight VIP 10 and he's already high, he already got even more power, so it's worse for you. If you're VIP 5 in there, like I was, which was about $70, you don't stand a chance. Also, I seen one person in PM saying that I am trying to be competitive in the game, but if shown in Empire Revenant, I put $70, and I did it all in one shot. It was $70 in Empire Revenant, $20 in here, and about $10 in League of Angels. And League of Angels, because it's like quite dead, so I didn't want to put like $20 in there or 30. But if I really want to be competitive, I would have put all $102. Which in the end, it was $2 I put also for testing purposes, which you can look at the video. Be aware of fraud, which you can check that video why I put like $2 and stuff like that for testing. But if I really wanted to, I would have put $102 into this game. Still, I wouldn't be able to be close to what this guy can do, which is just pretty much face rolling everybody. Many players love playing this type of game, and it's pretty cool for them to pay that much because for them they feel more justified in power and empowered. If they're in real life, they could be looking down into these players saying, "Oh, I own them. I'm the best," and stuff like that. It gives them more of an existence to their life. So when they're playing with this character and killing players in arena or being top number one in world boss and stuff like that, it gives them a purpose in life. And I'm not saying there's anything bad about it. I don't know if anybody will catch it like that, but to them it's like something awesome. To other players who play this in VIP 1 and stuff like that, they don't stand a chance. So most of the time I tell them like leave. Like, if you're being stressful with it and you can't do nothing about it and you're still getting owned, like just leave. You don't need to be here and feel like like the world is all against you and stuff like that. You don't need to feel stressed and stuff like that. Just play another game that is not pay to win. But for those players who love to pay a lot of money, they should come in here. Like all those players who can spend like $600, $700, $800 and stuff like that, they should all come right here. And so that way, VIP players like this one can have more of a challenge and more of a fun with them because they'll be at VIP 10. If you look at the Empire Revenant and on the server 1, you'll find out that in the server 1, there's about at least maybe close to 4 to 5 of VIP 10. That's an estimate. Because I didn't quite count each one, but I think I saw like about 4 to 5. Everything else is like close to VIP 8, then you have 7, then you have 6, a couple like quite a bunch of 4. I'm a 5. I think another player was another 5 in there and stuff like that. And here's just a bunch of 4 and 1s and stuff like that. And he's the only VIP 7 at the moment. So I can't see it right here. It doesn't show the ranking on the side. But pretty much when you press the button, you'll see that he's the only VIP 7. He is pretty much the only one owning the living shit in this server, in S43. I've seen in in other S1s in it to like S42. There's a lot of others who has a VIP 7. I haven't seen a VIP 8, a VIP 9, VIP 10 at the moment, but yeah, the reason there is an Empire Revenant, there's a VIP 10 is because there was a closed beta, which gave you the double reward. So if I was in the closed beta and I purchase it in the closed beta, my VIP 5 would have been VIP 10. I would have double gold for that type of game. Most of the time, I usually play only these type of game, and I do, just like one of the videos I actually made, I kind of quite erased that. I usually advise players to always play the minimum, like really the minimum. Such as League of Angels was like $5, and these type of games only has like a $2 recharge. Class Avatar and Empire Revenant. It's just $2 for it, and you become VIP1, and it's still pretty cool what you can do. That way, you don't spend a lot of money. Like I've seen other players being very quite angered, and I spoke to many of them, and in PM and in the game, different type of PM, like this PM right here, and then in PM in the forum, and they all said the same thing. They regret spending that quite type of money because they don't feel like they got high up. I got high up in Night Fable, and I was a VIP 4 versus a VIP 6 in there. The player, there was forums event that I was doing and being very, very active and very smart of what kind of class I was going to play and what kind of build I was going to do in there. And I became pretty good with it. I mean, like I was still top in my server after a couple of events for gold, like 1,000 gold, was sent. And I think I earned like maybe like 3,000 to 4,000 gold, which is a lot of money in an in-game. Not in here. And here is 1,000 means $10, so it wasn't really big in here. But in Night Fable was. For players who are listening to this video and stuff like that, and you ever want to play this type of game, just remember, just pay like $2 and always check the game like a month of playing the game without being VIP or something like that, because it is not worth for you to spend all that money for nothing. Me, well, I have money, so I can spend this kind of amount because this is just a killing time game. And if I ever want to come back to kill time game, I just come back to here and just kill time as I play the game. I also play Dirty Bomb and all that. I play a bunch of games, and I'm right now waiting for Albion Online. In fact, I have someone who is going to be joining me in Albion Online from League of Angels, and about 6 others from Empire Revenant, and about around here I'm collecting 9 people. I'm at 8. I'm about to collect 9 people soon enough after this battle to join me in the Albion, and maybe we can make a group and then we can play the game. I think the devs and stuff like that would be pretty pissed if they saw this video and heard that, hey, there's somebody taking a player base off. But the thing is, these type of players who I'm taking off is these players who are already angry with the game, and they don't know what to do. They don't know if they should leave it and stuff like that. And then, I encourage them, like, is it stressful enough for you to come into a game being owned by someone who has money and no skills? Then come and play this game and show me your skills. In Albion Online you have skills. In Dirty Bomb you had to have skills. Man, you can't press an auto button and start attacking. So that is pretty much the general advice I make in every freaking game when I speak to someone. If you're being overburdened in a game by stress and stuff like that, that's not the reason why you play the game in the first place. Unless you're a Masterchess or what is it, Masterchess or Acidus, then that's pretty much the reason you're pretty much playing this game. But that's pretty much for the video for today. I still have the other one who has to be uploaded. And the reason I wanted to make this video is to show the kind of power that you have to fight against someone who has a lot of money. So if you're into these type of game, then I hope you bring up your cash, because if you don't have cash, you ain't gonna be the best in here. I tried to rhyme, but I failed. I tried to rhyme in the second, but I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not gonna rhyme. I rhyme with that. But yeah, already 15, 14. You know what? I'm gonna wait so I can show you a bit, just in a couple of seconds. But I'm just gonna wait for that couple of seconds to get like a small reward. There you go. For my effort. I had to help someone in my guild very quickly as well, so I have to end this video as soon as I show you this. Oof. Yawning. Almost yawning. Overall BR, that's rage. And then we have someone in what's this? What is this? Level 91 Pryogist. I don't know what's this about. I gotta check this out. Pryogist Immorlord, as it's level 91. And there's something here. But everything is usually rage. Here, rage, Zodiac rage, Arena rage, here rage. Everything is pretty much rage. So most of the other players don't even stand a close chance to actually winning. So I'm about to actually end this video because I'm about to talk to my guild, and I'm about to get into the game. After this, I have to finish some stuff in LA and in Empire Revenant, and now I'm just jumping back into Dirty Bomb because I want to play a bit more. Then study and eat. Then I'll find a little bit more information about Albion, because I'm getting close to that wipe and I'm really getting excited about the game. So that's it for today. Take care.